Good day, everyone. Let's hear from BG Trading, and I hope you are well. Today is January 23, and I'm going to be talking about ZIP and Sezzle, two buy now, pay later stocks that has been incredibly profitable for us and our VIP members. And I'm going to answer what a lot of people has been asking me: should we sell Sezzle and ZIP and lock in 50 and 60% profit respectively, or should we keep holding the stock? Here's going to be my thoughts on those two stocks, but my thoughts using BG trading strategy, no longer BGS20 strategy, as you have already reached the target, but BG trading strategy. And I'm also going to show you how we're going to sell those two stocks and lock in great profit. So let's have a look. Just want to remind you, this is unfinancial advice, just as from BG Trading, sharing with you how we apply our strategies to know when to buy and when to sell stocks, how we set up targets, how we set up stop losses, how we avoid FOMO. FOMO is one of the biggest mistakes for among trading community, and much more all in this channel. So if you like, please subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and also would like to invite you to become a member of our free Facebook community. We call that buy, grow, sell strategy for share traders. Let's see if I can open here for you so you can see. Here we go. And I'm going to be putting the link for our free Facebook community at the description below. Okay. So now, if you are our VP member, you know that this is our VIP Black, one of the VIP member groups. You know that we've been talking about Sezzle, we've been buying Sezzle. We also have been buying ZIP, and we bought at low 50s, which is pretty good price for ZIP. And together with our VP members, just the beginning of the month here. And as a part of our service, we're trying to track the stocks as it goes, and then obviously ZIP has reached our BGS20 target. In fact, has surpasses that target, and then I'm going to share with you here exclusive for our YouTube channel. Target 99 cents. This is a hypothetical target, guys. It's not exactly what I'm going to be telling you here. Okay, what I'm going to be telling you here is how we're going to see our trading, our exit on ZIP and Sezzle. Okay, but first of all, let's jump and understand a little bit what's happening with ZIP and Sezzle. Okay, so two buy now pay later companies, as you have been following us, ZIP is the leading for us at the moment. We're not talking about Square anymore. I mean Block, which used to be the former Afterpay. For us, it's all about ZIP and the second one, which is Sezzle. And Sezzle has become profitable, and this is something really interesting because a lot of people have been talking how shit. Sorry about the terminology, but how shit those stocks are, Sezzle and ZIP. But it's probably because they haven't actually understand the trading pattern on those stocks, and they haven't been using strategy to know exactly when to buy and when to sell, which is exactly what we do here at BG Trading. But mostly important, we do check on the financial perspective. We want to make sure the fundamentals have potential for a stock price growth, and at least to sustain the stock price. In fact, I can tell you, ZIP and Sezzle, those two companies are actually in a better position they were back in 2020 and 2021. I'm going to show you why. But the difference is, at the moment, those two stocks are still trading at cents of dollar, where back in 2020 and 2021, those stocks were trading above $6-7, and then even reach $10, some of them, whereas ZIP itself reached over $14. So, and then that's why we are fascinated about trading those stocks, because they have been trading at the moment in a very cheap. And part of this is not just the sell off of tech stocks as a result of successive hikes of interest rates in the US, and then obviously investors freaking out that those companies won't survive. In fact, as you see, Sezzle is just back in profitability, and then in fact, Sezzle is now even more even in better position, as I say, like back in 2020, 2021. And I, I'm expecting Zip to happen pretty much the same, nor as we speak now, because I don't think Zip will show profitability, although ANZ operations are profitable, and US they have been just breaking even, which is good enough already for Zip. Uh, I believe those stocks has a massive potential for this year, and obviously we done a video before, and that's why we own the stocks. Now, how are we gonna exit? Starting with let's start with Sezzle first. So let's start with Sezzle. First thing, obviously, you need to make sure you understand the strategy itself, because if you don't understand the strategy, it becomes really hard to trade. And I strongly recommend you not to trade if you don't have a strategy. That's why we have put together BGS 20 and BG trading strategy. Okay, at the older days, we used to only use BGS 20 strategies to lock in 20 to 40% within 1 to 3 months trading time, which would be exactly over here. But we start noticing, especially with stocks like a Sezzle and Zip, that we could actually pursue a lot more profit than only 20 to 30%. And that's why we actually put together a BG trading strategy. And I'm going to teach you how we're going to exit from those positions in this trade. Okay, so first of all, what we need to look at for what we call bullish and bearish intersections. At any time we're trading, we look for bullish and bearish intersections. Okay, so you see those lines, we call that support and resistance, but neither Sezzle or Zip has actually respect any hypothetical support or hypothetical resistance. Those stocks went down through all those hypothetical levels and then went up and broke out right quickly all those levels. So it make absolutely no sense using them. So not using support and resistance, but just intersections. So basically what we have done here now, we're proud to say that we basically with Sezzle here, we are up 61%, and Zip about 50% on this position, together with some of VIP members. But what we did, basically, we bought the stock. We normally buy the stock at the first bullish intersection level 2, which is the first stage. You see this pink line here? That's when we see the candle crossing the yellow line. That's what we call bullish intersection level 2. And then we have the yellow line crossing the red line, bullish intersection level 1. That's the confirmation. Okay, but by that time we most likely will be already holding position on the stock. We have set up a target of BGS 20, which is a target between 20 to 40%, and then when reaches the target we sell, move on, and don't look what's happening. But again, we have great opportunity in this type of stocks. Okay, obviously higher risk, but if you look at past positions here, past rallies, we saw in just so you see in August alone, we saw Sezzle going up about 639%. Obviously, we can make a lot better than a 20 to 40% out of their rally. So that's why we put together this strategy. So what we're going to do here, we want to hold the stock. Once we are into the position, we want to hold the stock as long as it's trade, as long as those candles here, you see the candles, those candles trade above the yellow line. Once it's a breakout from the yellow line, we have what we call a bearish intersection level 2 here, which basically means the candles, the red candle crossing the yellow line, and after that trading under the yellow line. That's where we don't want to be holding the stock. So if we only using that strategy to trade last time, we would be able to lock in easily 200% on that position, easily 200%. Okay, so this time we don't know the target. We didn't know the target that time. We don't know the target right here. Okay, we can always have a long-term target anyway, but mostly important with this strategy, we're going to keep holding as long as the candles trade above this yellow line here, as you can see. And once we have the first red candle, the Heikenash, then we have a confirmation, a potential reversal. First sign of reversal, and then once we have the bearish intersection, we have the second sign, then we definitely need to be out of the stock. At the moment, KPIs are suggesting further rally on Sezzle. Same with the ZIP. We don't have a target. ZIP has reached our BGS20 target today, 75 cents. Some of the members, more conservative members, managed to lock in some profit, which is great. Now, a same strategy we use for that. So look at this. Look at this example in July and August last year. Okay, so we had this bullish intersection level 2 here, candle crossing the yellow line right here, and then if we hold any stock as long as trading above the yellow line and only sell at the first bearish intersection level 2, you would be able to lock in at least 140%. In fact, we did lock 133% by memory on that trade. It's on our Facebook group. Take a look. With real results from real trades, okay? And then now, but we didn't know the target. We didn't know how far it would go. So that's why we held the stock until our first KPI tells us to sell. At this stage, we're going to do exactly the same I said on Sezzle. Yes, pretty much exactly the same. So we bought right here at 50s. And then we're going to be holding the stock as long as the candles trade above the yellow line. And by the way, we're just having what we call intersection level 1 here, which means it is just crossing that. This is just the last buying signal for us. Obviously, now trading in the formal area, I wouldn't be buying, I'm just holding. But there's a lot upside here, guys. And importantly, you got to remember, those stocks are now in better position, especially Sezzle, better position that was in back 2020 and 2021 when the stocks were trading about $6 a share, now trading a cents of a dollar. Okay, obviously this is not a financial advice; it's just showing you how we do a strategy, how we lock in more profit than from the BGS20 strategy by using BG trading strategy. We're going to be obviously holding the stock until we have the first sign of reversal. But it's everyone's own discretion to lock in profits or keep holding the stock. Hope that was valuable, guys. Obviously, if you put in money in any stock on the stock market, you gotta make sure you educate yourself, and that's what we have our training for. You believe on our strategy, you like our strategy, take a look on bgtrading.com.au. You're going to be putting the details in the description below, our online trading course, and I hope that helps you to make better decisions and great trades. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys. The whole idea when we designed BG Trading BGS20 strategy was to use only a set number of indicators to make it simple and clear to understand and to be able to apply our KPIs very easily and very effectively. So you don't have to be any Wall Street smart person to be able to apply those strategies. We really hope this course will help you to make better decisions and make successful trades. See you in the course.